Follows the offensive captains, Bradley and I, and Lucky Fotu on defense, and of course Ben Lone on special teams, which is a great show of respect for Ben. He's his first year here, and that's how much his teammates think of him, and that's the kind of job he's done for us throughout spring and fall camp.
As a coach, what do you expect from your captains?
Leadership, first and foremost. They got the trait of a great leader is he sets the bar and then demands everyone else lives up to that. And so they got to lead by example, they got to set the pace, and then, like I said, demand those around them to do the same. We have a saying here, the standard is the standard. The standard that we have set in this program is the standard everyone will live up to.
You got camp done. Did you get everything accomplished you wanted to?
Just about. If we had to kick today, Andy Strauss, our guy, he's definitely in number one right now. Now, that doesn't mean that it's set in stone because things can happen between now and the game. There's 12 days, and then when you get into the season, you got to perform in the games. The bottom line is you got to perform when the lights are on in the games themselves. But right now, he has won that job at this point in time. So, O-line, we feel like we got that pretty well solidified with those 6 guys, Paul Tuala and Johnny Maev rotating in there with the other 4. Other 7, 8, 9, 10 are still developing, but getting closer and closer to being game ready. And no change on Bam as far as his status. Linebackers still a guy or 2 away there that we need to develop, but we made a lot of progress. And so, if we can stay healthy at linebacker, knock on wood, then we'll be just fine. It's tough to stay healthy all year.
Is the offense line good enough with Zach running the ball that if you don't see +1 in the box right away, you'll see it pretty quickly?
We'll see. Yeah, that's tough to say. I mean, it's a lot of that hinges on the receiver play, and there's so many things that go into that. But we got the best running back in the Pac-12, in our opinion, and one of the best in the country. So we're certainly going to feed him the ball and see what happens.
What did you find out about your team that you didn't know 2.5 weeks ago?
Not much, because we got a good feel for these guys in spring, and it just carried over into fall. The work ethic, the leadership, the absolute blue-collar, business-like mentality, coming to work every day, taking care of their business. Just a great team to coach. I'm having as much fun now as I ever have. If you can call it fun, I guess you call it fun.
Speaking of fun, you seem like you have fun giving the scholarships.
Scholarships is, if not the best, one of the best aspects of being a head coach. And seeing these guys come in, work their tails off for 2, 3, 4 years, just bleed and sweat like everybody else, but pay their own way the whole time, and then to be able to reward them, that's gratifying, very gratifying. And we've had the opportunity to give 3 of those guys scholarships this fall.
Are you the one that comes up with those, or are you the creative guy in high school?
We have a think tank, and I'm in the think tank, but I can't take credit for all of it.
Does that mean Andrew gets a scholarship at this point, or not?
No, not yet. We're gonna, like I said, the litmus test, the ultimate litmus test is the game situation. So if everything goes there, we do have a scholarship set aside for specialists if they can perform to a Pac-12 level. Just because you're the best in this camp doesn't mean that you get a scholarship. You got to prove that you're a capable Pac-12 kicker, which we feel he's going to do that.
Do you have to hold some scholarships back with the transfer portal all the time? Can you ever be fully committed? How does that work?
We're fully committed right now with the initial 25. There's 2 counts you're up against: 25 initials per year and 85 overall. And right now we're up against the initial 25 count. So we held them back, and we filled the last one. When Bam got cleared academically, that was the last one, although he's still not cleared from a eligibility standpoint.
Do you like the idea of a month of practice before the season starts?
No, I'd rather have preseason scrimmages or games or something like that to break it up, but I don't think college will ever get to that. The NFL model is great where you practice a week and a half or so, then start playing preseason games, but I don't know if that's feasible in college. It's probably not feasible, but I think that it's better than it used to be. We get 25 practices. It used to be 29. I think before that it was even more than that. So I think they've got it as good as it can be for our circumstances.
But shorter would be okay for you if it was not so many?
Shorter practices or shorter?
Shorter amount of practices.
I think 25 is about right. Yeah, I think, but you'd like to be able to break it up with some scrimmaging or something against somebody instead of pounding on yourselves for 30 straight days or whatever it is, 28 straight days. You'd rather line up and scrimmage somebody else. But in college ball, I don't know how that would be structured. I don't know how they do that.
Generally speaking, did you come out of this camp healthy?
Yes, relatively speaking, generally speaking, some bumps and bruises, but nothing really that's is just disastrous. But we do have some guys that got injured.
We're at a loss for words. We're done. All right.
Thank you.